Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures. Hope you're all doing well, and I'm going to do a mud walk today. Walking in a shallow river, a stream, the other half of the one that I've done previously. So, unknown what I'll find. It is at the bottom of gardens, so you do get some modern fly tipping, general waste being dumped. It shouldn't happen, but it does, and that's Chesterfield, Derbyshire. So yeah, people don't actually respect the land as much as they used to do, but I'm here to help clean it and do my best for the environment, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm about 90% effective on my health at the moment, and I still ache, but I'm going to after that last one, and I feel that I can do this, so I'm going to give it a go. And again, if I can't complete, then I can come back another day. That's the joy of doing what I do. There's always things to find in rivers, streams, creeks, brooks, any shallow water really. You just never know. So I'll be back with you in a moment when I get there. So I'm about to start the walk, and first find some cable. It's there. It's well embedded, but we'll have that up. Yeah, that's embedded. I'll get back to you in a moment. The water's got rather silty from removing that cable. I've got that in my pack, but just down here, there, you can see this cross-shaped item. Let's have a look what that is. Just feeling around with my feet to make sure it's safe. It is slightly deeper water, so I've just got a foothold, and I'll wait until it's a little bit clearer so I can see where I'm putting my hands. Okay, whatever it is, I've got my foot under it. Oh, there we go. So we've got a pogo stick. Pretty cool find. Just there, look. Pogo stick. Oh, up here you can see there's some debris, old building rubble, but just out the water I've just had this. It's had a rock on it. We've got a lovely old sad iron. That's a beauty. That's going to definitely go back for cleaning. And just down there you can see, just there, that's the impression where it was in the silt. So I do feel that this area would definitely be worth a search with the magnet. So that's for another day, but I'll remove what surface bits I can and subsurface in the water. We'll go from there. Oh, happy days. I love finding such things. Just had this piece of brass, and what that is it's part of a fitted collar from a lamp. Would have fitted in, and a glass would have gone in the middle, a paraffin lamp. Pre-1940 on that one. Could be used again, it could be used to repair something else. I've just had a very large copper tent ring loop, and I'm in a bit deeper water, so I'll show you that at the end of the day. So when you come to an area and it looks like this is obviously where a tip has been on the land, and digging, and animals have dug out remains, bits of pottery, things like that. Now again, that's good for making brown earthenware mosaics from, so it's all useful stuff. I'll definitely come back and get some of that as well, but today I'm cleaning this area, finding what I can. I just had some copper pipe and a piece of copper bar, and I've just seen down here there's also a local made brick, pre-1920 wasp nest. That's a company that used to exist in this area about 1900 to 1920, so that's local, but got one of those already. Just picked this up. It has got a copper top on it, or a brass top. So again, that's going, it's trash, but I'll recycle that brass copper. So I've just seen something in the water. It looks like wood. I'm gonna have a look at it. Let's have just there. I can see iron. Yep, there we are. I've got a pickaxe, so let's go and get that out of the water. Nice. So there's definitely a lot more to this site than I thought there would have been. Oh. Yep, that's a full-fledged mining pick hammer. So put it over here. There we go. How cool is that? I like that. So that will take a lot of drying out, but you still see the collar where it's being fitted. It's a really cool item. Yeah, I love it. And just up here on the edge of the dump, got a intact lid, slight chip, but as a lid, 1880 to 1920 salt glazeware. Yep, that will go with me. It's even got the little hole so steam could be let out of it. Just had this white stone glaze pot out. It is damaged, but that would have been an old ink well. Again, pre-1920, pretty cool. Make a good pen stand or a candle holder, all the same. So just come down this area. Sort of small pottery in the area, again all from this dump. Down there, see here, that's a very large cow bone, got some age to it. Yep, that's gonna go. That's going to Grant of Finders Keepers to repair his dagger with. He's a Scottish dirk. You've got bits of ginger beer there. Yep, we'll keep going. Just had some bottle stoppers in stoneware as well for our water bottles. So here's one I've never seen before. Wright & Co. Selby. Yep, do a bit of research on that one. So just got this purse. I've checked, there's nothing inside, but there's brass on that, so it'll go back. Salvage the brass. Unfortunately the cloth really smells, so it's too far gone to save, but at least the brass will be saved. It's out the water, it shouldn't be there, but yep, purses, they do end up in waterways. So here we've got SB, which is Sheffield Brickworks. Again, that's going to be 1890, 1900. And this shows how low the water is, because normally all this is underwater, and it's gone that low that the natural iron that's flowing from upstream is actually coming out, and it's moving all this silt and particles. So yeah, the water is getting extremely low, which is enabling me to find things I've never seen before in the lower water. So let's go around here, see what else we can find. Now of note, this particular area here, this has been known that fossils have turned up, bits of tree fragments, things like that. So just done that bit of stream, panning around, come to this area where there's a fallen tree, and where it's actually ripped out of the ground, it's made this natural shelter. Let's have a look in there. They always say check tree roots because they can hold secrets. But yeah, there we go. So I can honestly say there's not many in Chesterfield that would have seen that in Derbyshire. Right, let's carry on a bit. Just had another piece of brick with a nice rope work decoration inside it. So rather happy with that. Just a handle there. Yep, that's a bone handle. Probably part of an old scraper, something like that. And a bit earlier on I had some barrel bongs. I'll show you those as well in a bit. So in the water there I can see a jar. Let's have a look what that one is. It's a Marmite, glass Marmite jar. Slight damage, probably 1940s, 1950s. But yep, again they make good candle holders. And just down there I can see a garden fork. So just had the old hinge, iron hinge, brass nut, an old bin or bucket handle, and this piece of ding ding with a wire on it. Got this small bit of island here. You can see there's not much of the stream left. Now I've just got round there to do. So I've just come from down there. We've got the remains of an old candelabra. Again, the copper in that will go to recycle, the iron will go to other recycle. The copper I'll be using. So we've got a bit of history there about the brook that I'm in, part of the Hidden Heritage Secret Streams area. There we go, and this is what it used to look like. in the 1870s in this area. It's greatly changed. Yeah, there we are. Lots of houses and industrial, big chimneys. So here we are, back onto the brook again. Again, there's very little water. Old early bricks in there straight away in this area. So we'll do this area here and along and down that way. Just found this washed out. There's some gardens there, so I assume it's come from there. Too big to put in my backpack. I have seen a number of bits of scaffold bar in here as well, so definitely going to be coming back next day or so, certainly by the weekend, to clear all this up. That's the area down there. Big bits of pole, bars, rebar, scaffolding. So, bit of a weird thing to find. Garden burner. Just having a look. Can still see that there's metal in this water here as well. Can feel there's definitely things underfoot as well. Looks like another bit of bar there, just on edge at water ripple. Slightly deeper water. Yeah, that could well be a push bike. Right, looks like this area's going to have to be a environmental clean-up. So just down there, there's a huge, massive piece of iron pipe, presumably the old one, and a new one is replaced. Now unfortunately, that's quite deep water, and I can't get over that pipe. So this section of the river at the back, this brook, I can't do. But none of this has ever been magnet fished. So there's a bit of a sign down there as well. So it is starting to rain, and I've always had a golden rule that if it starts to rain, you get out of the water source, and that's because this can start to flood, and water can come through quite quickly. I've got out what I can, and I'll definitely be coming back to this area again to do an environmental clean-up. Yeah, as you can see, it's raining now, so I'm gonna get myself back along down here. I'll show you that area in a moment. Just down there, back up to where that barbecue stand is, and back out to safety. Right, I'm going to end the session here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and also shout out to Johnny's Corner, Johnny and Madeline, on reaching 5k. Congratulations on those subscribers. If you haven't checked them out, please go like, subscribe, comment, and Yeah, watch the videos, they've got some fantastic stuff over there. But for me, this is Lee at Magnetic North Adventures. Bye for now, everyone.